planning our cruise. The ABCDs of planning your cruise. We've already done A, which is availability. B is for budget, and that's also a major deciding factor for most people, including ourselves. And as Alex already said, part of our budget is actually driving to our destination, which we already mentioned was going to be Southern California, which is pretty easy for us to get to. So that's a little bit of our budget right there. Some more things that you can look at are, the length of your cruise, again, transportation on how to get there, whether you drive, whether you fly.
Well, and of course, the biggest single cost of the trip is the cruise, is actually the cabin fare itself. And so there's a lot of variety in that as well, because you can, from the grand suite all the way down to the smallest inside stateroom, you can really adjust your costs from there. So if you don't have a lot of money, you can still go on a cruise and have a great time, or if you got a lot of money to spend, go for it.
Absolutely. Some other things to consider when you're looking at the expenses that you're going to be having for your budget are onboard expenses, such as some cruises charge for soft drinks and other snack items, I'll call them, like whether it's coffee shop items or ice cream. Mm-hmm. always a favorite.
But nearly all cruise ships will charge for alcohol, so just expect that. Sometimes you'll get that bottle of champagne or half bottle of champagne in your cabin if that's part of your package, but normally you'll expect to pay for that.
Another thing to consider is excursions. So depending on where you're going, whether you're just going shopping or whether you're going out sightseeing, there are different ways to do that. And we're going to explore some of those things on our different cruises with you so that you can kind of figure out how to budget that. But that's one thing to definitely consider, because if you're going around the world and you're seeing all these great places, you definitely want to get off the ship and be able to see them.
Right. And one of the hidden costs, I'm going to put that in quotes, one of the hidden costs of cruising is the gratuities. Now, you absolutely need to tip your cabin stewards and your servers and all that. That's how they make their living. And I'm a big believer in making sure you take care of the people who are taking care of you. So plan that out. Each ship has got its own guidelines for, so check with the cruise's website or any of the materials that you receive. And a lot of the cruise ships have got prepaid gratuities, so you can just take care of that ahead of time. You don't need to worry about it after the fact. You can plan in your budget way ahead of time.
Right. So now we've got A for availability and B for budget.
So join us next time on CruiseBlogTV to see what's next.